G'day everybody out there in cooking land. Welcome to Cooking with the Riz. Today I'm going to do a nice healthy breakfast dish. There's no actual cooking involved. It's just putting everything together, letting it sit overnight and enjoying it the day later and the day after that. It's really healthy. You can put whatever you like. If you don't like certain things that I'm putting in, just don't put it in. You can put whatever you like, your little heart desires. But what I've got in here, I've put my oats in here already, and I've got my flax seeds and my sunflower kernels and psyllium husk in here. I'll have a recipe up here for you. And also I've got chia seeds I'm putting in, pumpkin kernels. I've just cut up some, just roughly cut up some prunes there. I've got some toasted off coconut, and I've got some extra coconut here to put on top later on. I've got some almonds. And I've got some walnuts as well there, and some grated apple goes in, and I'm going to put a little bit of lemon zest in there as well. And then for the liquid side of it is I've got almond milk here, and I'm also going to put a little bit of beautiful organic apple juice as well. So that's basically it really. So pretty easy, just throw it all in. So the recipe, like I said, will be up there for you. Okay, look at that. Look at that. With the nuts, just with the walnuts, just crush them with your hands, or you can chop them up, whichever you prefer. But this just gives it a bit of crunch when you're eating it. Same with I've chopped up the almonds there already, so because they're a bit harder, you can't squash them. But these you can squash with your hands. So. Yeah, but if you're Superman, you can crush the almonds. So I've just chopped them up roughly. So whack them in, whack these gorgeous little prunes in there, and I've got some nice toasted coconuts. Out you come. And that's basically it really, guys. And then, so I've got these little jars I'm going to put them into when it's ready. Like I said, I've got this extra toasted coconut to put on top afterwards when I serve. And I've got these apples. I'm going to grate them now, quickly. So skin and everything goes in. Don't go down to the core, otherwise you don't want to put that in there. Okay. So here we go with this. It's really yum. These are nice apples. These. Beautiful. And remember guys, to hit that like button, give a share to everybody, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button next to it, and you'll get everything that I do. So that's one apple. I might do two, in there. And this won't go brown in here as well, like you think, but no, I won't go brown. So it's all good. It's very quick to make, as long as you've got everything prepared. So it's basically just measuring out and whack them in the bowl. The only things you have to cut are the prunes and the nuts really. And the grating is just this, that's it. So that all goes in nicely. All that beautiful juice. Natural juice. Put him over there. Put the rest of that in there. And then I want to put a little bit of zest in here, just to give it a little bit of a tang. Won't give it that much, but just helps with all the flavours combining. Might just put one lemon, I think, in here. So you can put whatever liquid you want in here. You can put coconut water if you prefer. You don't have to use almond milk. You can use normal milk, but I'm just going that way because it's a bit healthier. And yeah, that's basically it really. So they're in there. That's that. And all we got to do is add our liquid now. Oh, better give it a bit of a shake. All right. Right, let's go here. I'll start off with a cup of almond milk in there. Now remember, the oats will soak up a lot, yeah? As they thicken up overnight, as they expand and all that. And I've got the chia nuts in there as well. They'll expand. Need something to grab onto this because I can't open it. There we go. Okay, so I'll put a cup of this in there as well. Not sure how much it's going to take yet. We'll just play that by ear. I'll give that a stir and see what that looks like. All right. So you do want to have this a little bit wet when you mix it up. Okay, so it's a little bit too dry. See how that's still dry there? So I'll put another. I'll go another cup of each in here. All right. So, and don't worry if it's a bit looks a little bit sort of sloppy kind of. So that's 2 cups of each now I've put in here. We'll see what happens with that. So that looks a bit better. Just don't forget, everything's going to expand in here. This might even need a little bit more. It's just a bit of trial and error, yeah? So you just trial it and error it as you go. That's pretty silly, wasn't it? Yeah, anyway. So that looks not too bad. I might just add a little bit of milk to it. So I reckon that there will be a-okay, I reckon. Let me just move these out of your road. Yeah, I reckon that'll be good. So, and you can just use, if you want to, you can just use just apple juice on its own, or just milk on its own. There's no real rules with this. All right, so whatever your little heart desires. Okay, and then all you got to do is fill them up. But that looks pretty good at this stage. The consistency of that. And then, yeah, and then what you do in these things, these little jars I've got here, you can even use those ones that you close with, you know, it's got those lids on, like those snap lids. Oh, that's probably enough in there. Just let me get a bit of paper towel. What you do here, so you just let that set. Okay. And then, see, I got these little lids, and they've got like you can write with chalk on it. So if you've got a family there, your kids, whatever, then you can write their names on it. And then they can have that, they can even take that to school. And you can also, even if you're going on the train to work or something, whack that in your bag and eat on the way to work. So, but afterwards when it's ready, tomorrow when it's ready, I'll show you what I do. I'll just put some yogurt on top, a bit of that coconut there, and a bit of fruit on top of that, like some strawberries or whatever. And that's basically it really, guys. So it's pretty simple, nice and easy. So, and then what you do with the leftovers, whack it into a container, and then you can fill up these little jars as you go. So yeah, it's very healthy, and you can just put in whatever your little heart desires, and that's it. And just wipe them up, just like so. So they look alright, eh? Not bad. You don't have to put that much in there, you can put a bit less if you want, because it is quite filling, I must say. But I'll tell you what, it keeps you going for quite a few hours, this. It's not bad at all. So this is what we're having tomorrow for brekkie, and next day after that, and maybe the next day after that. So this will last, well, it's probably too much. This will last quite a few days in the fridge. You know, it'll give it, 4 days in the fridge, even 5 days maybe. So that'll be all right, that's good. So the shelf life's pretty good on this. And then all you do is just whack the rest into a container like this. I'll go and grab a lid for this in a minute. And there you go, that's it. Tap it out, flatten it out, and Bob's your uncle. That's all there is to it, guys. Quite simple. Just thought I'd do something a little different today. So yeah, nice and easy, and very, very yum, I must say. Okay, guys, that's it. So that goes into the fridge, ready for the next day, and the day after that. You know, you can keep it for 4 or 5 days. It's no problem. Don't forget you got your coconut to put on top, and then I'll show you that tomorrow when everything's set. And I'll pull one of those out of the fridge, and we'll have a little taste test. All right. So until then, take care, and also don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, which helps me immensely and very much appreciated from everybody out there. And I'll catch you guys in the morning. G'day everybody. I'm back with the end result of the Bircher muesli I did yesterday. It's set overnight and it still needed to have another half cup of liquid, but I've added that onto the recipe so you don't have to worry, okay? Now that's the jar that I put it into, the mason jar, so you can take it to work or whatever you want to do, and just add your yogurt and berries and nuts and whatever you want to put in there on top. But remember, you don't need a lot of this, okay? Because it's not a big meal to have. So this actually fills you up quite quickly and keeps you going for quite a while. So here we go. I've got it here in my little bowl, just there. And then all you need to do is add, like I said, nice dollop of yogurt on top, just like this. This is really yummy yogurt, this one. Very tasty. Okay, and I've got some cut up strawberries here, just whack those on top as well. You don't have to be too fussy like I am, but you can just put them on there, just like that. Okay, and then just a sprinkle of toasted coconut on there. And if you want to put other berries and stuff, you can. You can put some crushed nuts on there if you like. So whatever your little heart desires. But that's basically it. I did eat some of this before for breakfast, and it's really yum, 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 let me tell you. So get your lips around this, guys. It's quite a nice breakfast to have. You don't have to have it every day, but I have been. So there you go. And that's it. All right. Well, if you like what I do for you guys, hit that like button. Drop me a comment. Don't be scared. Get out there. Put some words on paper. Yeah, and just subscribe to my channel. You can just, when you subscribe, hit that bell button next to it so you can receive my content. And I'll see you all on the next adventure. Until then, take care and happy cooking to everyone.